This is session 4 or 5? I don't remember because oh my god, so someone's missing from this background now. Let's do the last session recap. We discovered that the mysterious lady was in fact Arukenimon. She was teamed up with Cyclonemon. She trapped the kids on this rail car, I guess. No, it was more like a cable car. That's the word I'm looking for. And it went a little bad. We knew that Ryo was getting worse and worse, his condition over time. And I finally got the better of him, and he was taken by the fog, the spooky hands in the fog. Ryo died. And that's why he's no longer in this background. And as you can also tell, Kunmon went with him. So it turns out that the Digimon are directly linked to their partners now. It was quite sad. We did our grieving, and we're ready to move on. We're traveling. We gotta go rescue Miyu. This is important. And we are on our way there now. We're approaching it shortly. Look at all these important people to talk to. I've looked at Iron Bridge already. Let's start with Aoi.
Hey, Takuma, I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning.
Huh? I don't remember doing anything special.
Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Only I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning, too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done.
I can see that, and right now our top priority is to find Miyu.
Yeah.
I've been wondering, though. Yesterday Tentomon said Miyu ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park?
Huh? Why not?
Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried.
That's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that, though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves.
Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things.
Classic Aoi. Guess Shuji's next. I don't like Shuji, though, so let's go with Minoru next. Hey, what do you think was going on with that Arukenimon yesterday? Well, she did call us sacrifices, so clearly she's an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. And by the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? Seems like some monsters, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentomon. And some are obviously enemies. Yet they're all monsters. It's weird. You think so? I mean, even with humans, some people are good and others are bad. I bet it's the same with monsters. In other words, some monsters like us, others don't, and still others want to use us. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Alright, now let's talk to Shuji. Oh hey Takuma, something bothering you? I was just thinking maybe you should be spending time with Lopmon right now. That's not necessary. But it seemed like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you? So his stupid little legs hurt. So what? He's a monster. He'll get over it. You don't have to be so nasty about it. The stupid thing's nothing but a burden anyway. You can't do anything useful, like Agumon or Falcomon. Why'd I get stuck with a lousy monster like him? It's not fair. Sounds like Shuji may need more time before he's ready to open up to Lopmon. Hey, you don't say. Sounds like Shuji needs to be kicked in the mouth. Twice. Alright, let's get moving again. What? Already? But we just stopped. You had long enough. Besides, we can't be wasting time here when we still got a long way to go. Such a long way to go. That's right, Cal, it's Digimon time. Kaido's right, at this rate, next thing you know, the sun will be down. That's true, we really shouldn't stop for much longer than this. But has everyone gotten enough rest? Saki, Miyuki, and Lopmon all seem pretty exhausted. I think I'm most worried about, well, Saki's pretty tough. She's shown that she's got strength that we couldn't have predicted. Miyuki, of course I'm worried about the little girl, but I'm also, I don't trust them. The kids, especially with how things went down with Ryo and the boy, whatever the heck his name was. The boy is nefarious, and I don't trust him after that. And he doesn't care about people. I think they're ghosts. They're clearly dead and are some kind of creepy entity. And Lopmon is such a sweet baby and gets treated like shit. So I think the choice is obvious. Lopmon said his legs were sore, and I think I saw tears in his eyes. That concerns me.
Lopmon, are your legs feeling better?
Yeah, I can walk fine now.
Shuji, I swear I'll keep up this time.
Sure, that's the least you could do. I don't see why you're telling me about it.
Why does Shuji always have to be so mean?
It is proof that he has but little room in his heart. Lopmon, do not be dismayed.
Right, I'll be okay.
Well, Shuji is as demanding as ever, but it does look like we can get moving. Everyone seems to be feeling better, Shuji. Kaito's right, we should get moving. Yeah, who knows what could happen to Miyu if we waste too much time. You don't have to tell me that. Let's go, everyone. I thought for sure we were in for more forest after we got over this pass, but... Finally, I can see the amusement park. Oh, that just took about forever. Ah, so that structure beyond those trees is an amusement park.
That's the biggest building I've ever seen.
I mean, Kaito doesn't have much personality outside of worrying about Miyu. He's a very one-track guy. He seems a little pushy, and he seems to worry about others, but tries to be like a dick about it. Like he's hiding his kindness. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. It's an archetype for sure. Miyu's in there somewhere. Don't worry, sis. I'm coming for you. Like, what's his personality going to be once we have Miyu?
Whoa, Takuma! That giant ring I saw yesterday is there too!
It's called a Ferris wheel.
Look at all the colorful buildings!
That's an amusement park for you. Just looking around one is fun. Hey, this is no time to be getting carried away. Sorry. Oh, come on. Where's the harm in letting us have a little fun?
Minoru, try to imagine how Kaito must be feeling, okay?
Just hold on, Miyu. I'll find you as soon as I can. Kaito, I know you're worried, but try to keep it under control, okay? Focus too much on one thing and you're just asking to get blindsided. I know that. You, on the other hand, could do with a bit more focus, Minoru. You can say that again. Haru and Miyuki are sharper than you are, Minoru. But they're spooky.
Miyuki, we're almost there. We're almost there.
My bad. Anyway, we're not far now. And since we've got no idea who or what might be inside, we should be careful. I mean, we... Also, last session it revealed a bunch of different villains. We sort of went to the villain base and saw a couple. And if I recall correctly, in Season 1, and again, they're definitely sticking with more classic Digimon, we did see that Monzaemon is a potential enemy. He's definitely working for the bad guys, and I think this is the kind of place Monzaemon would be hanging out, based on the show. Well, there really is an amusement park, even if it does look a bit run down. Compared to the state the school's in, this place is practically brand new.
Seeing that cable car was surprising enough, but something about this place is just weird.
It's kind of creepy, honestly.
Huh? Why is that?
Are amusement parks normally scary? No, it's not the amusement park itself that's creepy. It's more like... It's weird seeing it like this, I guess. For sure, an empty amusement park gone totally silent, that's definitely spooky. I can look around on my own if you'd rather not go in. Oh no, I'm gonna be the first one inside. Here goes nothing. Wait, Minoru? Phew. Can you believe this? We get in for free. Who needs a season pass now? Unbelievable. Did we not establish that we should proceed with caution? Oh, come on, that was nothing. Minoru's trying to play it cool, but I can see the way his legs are shaking. I'll just pretend I didn't notice.
So what do we do now?
What do you mean, Aoi? Didn't we come here to look for Miyu?
Yes, that much is clear, but she could be anywhere in this entire park.
So we just gotta search the place from corner to corner. Sure, but doesn't that seem a little less than efficient? This place is pretty big. Why don't we split up? Good idea. I'll go with you, Takuma.
Then, I'll go with Shuji.
No, we don't know what might happen. We won't want to be separated if there's a fight. Yeah, you've got a point. We should all just stick together. I don't want anyone going missing. With Shuji as upset as he was this morning, I wasn't sure what to expect. But he seemed a lot more confident since we got here. It really is reassuring when Shuji is able to keep it together. We're all going back to our world together. You got that?
Yeah, Shuji,
I'm pretty sure we've all got that. This is gonna take forever, but I guess there is safety in numbers.
Shuji's acting just like a chaperone.
Alright, let's head in. Are those footsteps? Oh, look at these Season 1 characters. You there, halt! Huh? What the?
Intruders!
Not one more step. What now? More monsters? Although, these ones are a little on the small side.
They're so cute.
Aoi?
Oh, no. I didn't mean to say anything. That just slipped out.
I can see why that would be her initial reaction, but what are these things? Alright, what's going on here? Because if you want to stop me, you're in for a fight. Clearly, you're up to no good. That means we're enemies.
You are to be eliminated by order of Her Majesty the Queen.
Leave this place at once. What are they talking about? How can they be so sure we're enemies? Who's this queen?
Who knows? It's no use trying to play dumb. You can't fool us.
But wait, we're not your enemies.
Oh yeah? Well, we heard you're bad monsters who kidnap children. And there's no bad monsters allowed in here.
Out with the kidnappers. We're not kidnappers.
Wait, how is this suddenly about whether or not we're kidnappers?
We're looking for a girl who was kidnapped by a monster called Arukenimon. Her name's Miyu. Have you seen her? Oh, Miyu's the queen, isn't she? This is some Mimi shit. Arukenimon, you mean that evil villain?
You must be here on her orders.
Now the truth comes out. You are servants of Arukenimon? Well, we'll show you.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
Don't deny it. We can see all the kidnapped children you're walking around with.
We didn't kidnap them.
Hey man, I wasn't kidnapped by anyone. These are our partners.
Indeed, these are trustworthy creatures who mean you no harm.
Really? But then, what's going on? That's not what we heard from the Queen. What should we do? What should we do?
This calls for a council of war.
Now they're arguing about something. They don't seem like they're all that bad.
Looks like they're up to something, so what's our plan here?
Maybe we should just hear them out?
No way. Just look at those two little children they've taken.
Yeah, that's right. They're both frozen with fear.
Huh?
You mean us?
Us? Yeah, they're not frozen with fear. Those two are just like that. How do we convince you we haven't kidnapped anyone?
But if you really haven't, that would make our queen a liar.
What makes you so sure she's not?
Silence! Our wise and invincible sorceress of queen would not speak lies.
Oh, you're just trying to get on her good side again. You don't really think that.
But if we don't stay on her good side, she'll turn us all to stone.
Oh, whoops. Forget I said that. She'll turn you to stone? You mean you're being threatened?
Yeah, that's messed up. Sounds to me like your queen's the real villain.
You said it. Getting turned to stone sounds scary. So maybe it isn't Miyu, unless she's just lying about having the ability to do that. Is there a Digimon that does that, I wonder? Hold on. So this queen really has the power to turn things into stone? That's right. She used her powers to restore her friend who'd been turned into a rock. She has the miraculous power to turn living things to stone or bring them back to life. So even here, there's a monster with that kind of power. I don't care about any of that. Please, could you take us to see this queen? Absolutely not. Who knows what might become of us if we allowed you to trespass here? Look, we'll either talk some sense into her or beat her up for you. Now let us through. That solves all your problems, right? Yeah, now that he has threatened the queen with violence, it has to be Miyu, just because that's generally how these jokes go. What? No, that's not possible. What do you think? Could this be our chance? Don't get carried away. The queen's not so weak she'd fall to the likes of them. Right, there's no way. Besides, remember what the queen told us. Big humans are all bad. And these are all big humans, so all of them must be bad. Yeah, no objections from me. Big humans? What's that supposed to mean? It can't just be about size, right? Right. Do you think they mean adults? No, I'd hardly call us adults. Man, this just gets more and more confusing. Damn it, I don't care about any of this. Come on, let us through already. If you want to get in, you'll have to go through us. Man, if that's how it's gonna be, I wish you'd said so from the start. Yeah, that's kind of our strong suit. I don't know. Can't we just talk this out? That's right, not every problem's meant to be solved by force. You're just trying to trick us, aren't you? You know, I don't see why we can't have the monsters talk this out themselves. That would be ideal. What do you think we should do, Takuma? I'm really not sure. Obviously, it'd be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. It'd be nice if Agumon could find a way to convince them, though. Agumon's kind of a dummy, though. I think he would just make the situation worse. Just telling them that we don't want to fight sounds like the reasonable thing to do, but they don't trust big humans as it is. And just going straight to violence isn't great, because, I mean, they're just little rookies. They don't stand a chance. It would be embarrassing, and we'd be real bullies for it. You know what? Let's just see what Agumon can do. Let's roll the die on Agumon. I don't see much hope of convincing them myself. Agumon, can you handle this? I'm not sure, but I'll try. And I'll help. So, we haven't kidnapped Takuma or his friends, and we don't work for Arukenimon. And you expect us to believe that? Well, it's true, we were fighting Arukenimon just yesterday. What? The Arukenimon? That's right. She got away, but we did beat up one of her underlings. We all worked together to take them down. Well, if you're strong enough to beat someone like that, she's shaking now. I'm not sure if it's a little subtle, so it might not come across on the stream or in the video, but Palmon's shivering quite a bit now. That makes you a real threat. Damn it, I don't have time for this. I'm busting my way in. I guess that's our only option. Come on, everybody. We're fighting our way in. Oh no. No, no, no. What are we gonna do? We can't take them all at once. We'll have to report this to the queen. Don't think you can get away with this. Well, so much for them. What was that all about? Beats me. Who cares? Besides, I'm glad we didn't have to fight them after all. Me too. I would have felt bad if we really had to take them on. Yeah, I hear you. But should we just let them go? They said they were going to report to their queen. Yeah, that does bother me, but still. We don't have time to be worrying about those weirdos. Let's get in there and find Miyu. Right, let's go. Whoa, this place is huge. Looks like we found the central plaza. Meaning this is the middle of the park? Well, it's hard to say what the layout might be. If only we had a map. In our world, this is where they'd put on shows and things. What is a show, Minoru? It's when you've got all these characters that sing and dance, or maybe go on a parade. Yeah, and sometimes all these people dressed in costumes just show up out of nowhere.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
You might even find yourself in the middle of a performance with like no warning. Someone could just show up and shout, "You there, halt, not another step." Yeah, I could see that.
You mean like that? That?
Huh? Like what?
Villains, stop right there. This time we mean it. You're not getting past us. You don't stand a chance.
Great, not this again. You're the ones who ran away last time.
We did not run away. That was part of our very strategic strategy.
Yeah. Your strategic strategy? But wouldn't any strategy be strategic? Shuji, I don't think that's the important thing here.
Stop. Not another step. One wrong move, and you're asking for it.
Huh?
Asking for what?
You know, don't think we won't do it.
Listen, we really don't want to hurt you. That's right, we tried to tell you back at the entrance. But look how far you've chased us. That's exactly what our enemies would do.
What? No! We're just looking for... Ah! I can't take this anymore. Kaito? Talking like this is a waste of time. If you're gonna try and stop us, then I'm gonna beat you down. You don't scare me. Actually, you do seem pretty scared.
I kind of feel bad for them.
Kaito, try to calm down, would you? Shut up. Don't you try and stop me either, Takuma.
What? You don't seriously intend to fight these little things, do you?
Stay back.
We're not gonna lose to you.
After all that talk, I hope you're ready for some action. Oh, now he's shaking. We haven't really seen shaking characters before. It's a new tech. Kaito is dead serious. Is there any way I can keep this from getting out of hand? Guess we're just gonna have to beat him up. I ought to get Kaito to calm down for now. Well, let's look around first. Let's examine the things. For such a big amusement park, this Ferris wheel seems kind of small. Between that and the retro design, it was probably built a long time ago. Retro and long time ago, yep, that makes sense. Even from a distance, the castle walls appear damaged and weather-beaten. It looks just like a real ancient castle. And Kaito, but you know we gotta check the camera. Could be some tucked away, some story or some secrets. Oh, I found something. Let's just look around a bit more, see if there's anything else. No, just seemingly right behind, what's her face here, Miyuki. Ooh, more story. Oh no, I don't have chapter 1 of that. That's a no. Well, that'll just be a lot of reading next time. Can I go to map right now? Can I just like peace out on these people? I guess, yeah. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else but these two places. There's a free bat. Ooh, there's a Marimon there. That's cool. But no, let's just stay on track. I just wanted to look for curiosity's sake. So we examined everything, we found the thing. Is there more thing there now? No, it was just the one-time thing. Alright, Kaito, let's sort your shit out. Don't try and stop me, Takuma. I've had it with these things. But they might have all been tricked by this queen. Doesn't matter. If they're gonna keep me from finding Miyu, they're gonna get smashed. Well, we tried. What's wrong? Aren't you going to attack? It's no use. I can't think of anything. If you won't strike the first blow, then I will. Bring it on. I've had it with all this blathering. Let's go. Hey, we're really gonna do this? We're really gonna let you have it. Oh, then count me in too, Kaito. Alright then. Time for an all-out attack. Charge! Oof. Man, this is hard to watch. How's that? Had enough yet? Curse you. This time the Queen's really going to hear about this, I mean it. What, did we just kick them? Kick them a bunch? Punt them around a bit? There they go again. They sure told us. Huh. They got nothing.
Minoru, Kaito, how could you do that?
What? Hey, why are you mad at us? Seriously, what gives?
Isn't it obvious? How could you beat those poor little things so badly? Don't you have any mercy?
Yeah, Aoi's right. But they rushed us, didn't you see that? Back me up, will you, Takuma? What? Why are you bringing me into this? Even if they did charge us, they might not have wanted to, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just scared of that queen. But you had to go and beat them up.
Only because they wouldn't leave us alone.
Was that really the right thing to do?
I thought they were gonna burst out crying. Well, I never thought they'd be that weak. Maybe you should have fought them, Kaito, instead of me or Falcomon.
That's not the issue here. You might as well have been bullying toddlers.
I'm sorry, okay?
Now listen. From now on, no matter what those kids do, you will not attack them.
Alright already. Yeah, what he said. Back me up, will you, Takuma? Hey, leave me out of this! So, does that take care of that? Because I want to get back to looking for Miyu.
Right. Yes, let's do that.
But how do we look for her? This place is huge and she could be anywhere. We'll just have to split up and go corner to corner, won't we? No, we can't split up, it's too dangerous. Then how do we find Miyu? We'll just have to all go together and check the places we think she might be. Now that sounds super inefficient, Shuji. He's right. The park is big enough. Add in checking the buildings and it'd take forever. Shuji, are you sure we shouldn't just split up and look around? But what about this mysterious queen? We'll have to be careful about her, yes. But we've all got our partners. If anything happens, I'm sure if we work with them, we'll get through it. Right. I'll protect you, Takuma. I don't think Shuji's very confident.
And I'll keep you safe, Aoi. Me too. I won't let any harm come to Saki.
I believe we all share the same resolve. You bet we do.
Me too. I'll protect Shuji. I know I can.
Yeah, right. As if you could ever. Oh, maybe this is going to be Shuji's evolution episode, Shuji and Lopmon. Shuji, you should have more faith in Lopmon. But what about Haru and Miyuki? Won't they be in serious danger?
We'll be okay.
What?
I'll be fine, as long as I have my sister. You'll be fine too, right, sis? Right.
Well, you heard him. What do you say to that, Shuji? Okay. But let's not get too far from each other. And if you think you might be in danger, don't try anything stupid. Make sure you follow those rules. Right, no problem. Alright, then let's get searching. Haru, Miyuki, both of you be careful too, okay? Agumon and I will try to check in on you. If anything happens, call for us.
Right, you can count on me.
Okay, we will.
We will.
Alright, let's get out there too, Agumon.
Yeah!
Exploration! Alright, so we got the park gate, performance space, castle courtyard. Oh, and if we wanted to piece out, woods by park. I want to check out all these places. Okay, so we're over here with Aoi. I'm sure it was pristine and popular attraction when it first opened. No, it's a ticket booth. The small box with the broken glass seems to be a ticket booth. No one's inside, of course. Aoi should be inside looking for Miyu. Oh, right, this is the camera thing. That's what happens when there's no thing there. Alright, camera time. Bandage. Okay.
So, do you think those little guys are okay?
You mean the monsters from earlier?
I hope they weren't hurt too badly when Kaito and Minoru attacked them. And I'm worried about that awful queen they seem so scared of.
Aoi's got plenty of her own problems right now, but she's worried about those monsters. She really is kind. Very kind. Then again, she did say she thought they were cute. Maybe she just likes cute things?
Takuma, is something wrong?
No, not really. I'm gonna fucking call her out on it. You love cute stuff. I was just thinking that you sure must love cute stuff.
What makes you say that?
Her whole face is turning bright red. Well, you said yourself you thought those little guys were cute before. Then when you got so anxious about them, I figured it was because you liked cute things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let that slip.
Hey, you don't have to apologize. Besides, those things were really cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things?
You don't think it makes me seem frivolous?
Not at all.
Really? That's great. Thanks, Takuma. But this is no time for us to be chatting, is it? We need to track down some clues that will help us find Miyu fast.
I just came over here to harass you about liking cute stuff.